I'm Arvee Robinson, the Master Speaker Trainer, and today I want to teach you the business card strategy. And that's a strategy where you can collect and build your database every time you speak. And it works like this. Now, that's one of the benefits of public speaking, by the way, because I've done it, and I grew my database from 0 to over 6,000 organic customers. And what I mean by organic is these are people that have heard me speak before, so they tend to want to stay in my database. So all you need is 3 things. You need a business card, you need something that you're going to give away, and you need something that you're going to collect the business cards in. Now, I like to use a bag as opposed to a basket because when people reach into this, then they can't see what card they're picking. All right, so try to get yourself some sort of a bag. What you do is this. You say, by show of hands, how many of you like free stuff? And the audience goes, yeah, yay, great. And you say, all right, what I have for you today is this CD set. And what you do is you want to describe it. It's called How to Be a Networking Superstar. And inside is 3 CDs explaining how to become not only a superstar when you network, but how to create a killer elevator speech and a magnetic introduction that's guaranteed to get you business. So, you describe what it is you have. Now, don't feel bad if you don't have CDs or you don't have a book. A Starbucks card works just as well. The idea is to collect 100% of the business cards in the room. So once you say how many people like free stuff, you describe the free stuff that you have to give away. Then this is critical. Now what you do is say, everyone take out a business card. What I would like to do now is put you in the raffle. I would also like to put you on my Passionately Speaking Easing list where you will get speaking tips once a month. Now, if you want to be in the raffle but don't want to be on my speaking list, simply fold the card in half, and when I get back to my office, I'll throw it away. Sound good? Now, between you and me, very few people fold the card. Some do, but very seldom. But here's the key. You've just got permission to put everyone in your database, so you won't be spamming. Then what I do is I save those cards, I put them in an envelope with the date and the organization that I spoke to, and I keep them forever. So you might consider doing the same thing. All right, so now what happens next is you need to get a volunteer and tell your audience exactly what to do next. So for instance, get a volunteer from the audience. So Mary, would you help me collect the cards? What I'd like you to do is pass all the cards to the center aisle, and Mary will pick them up. Now, if you're speaking for an organization that is eating, let's say, and most of the time when you're at a networking event, it's centered around food, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Oftentimes the tables are in more of a round shape. So don't worry. All you have to do is this. Tell them, pass the cards to the person with the latest birthday. Or you could say, pass them to the person with the longest hair. And it creates some conversation between them and some excitement. So that's how you do it. And then Mary will come and pick them up. Now, you want to encourage people to do it quickly. You don't want to be speaking over all the noise that you're creating in the room. Just patiently wait until everybody collects the cards and then they bring them up to you. Mary will bring them up to you in a bag like this. All right, so now what you do is you keep, Mary's going to want to run away. You say, Mary, stay here and help me. And you have Mary pick the card or the winner. And you want to make sure that you treat your product like Vanna White would treat it, right? You want to treat it nice. You don't want to throw it down or something like that. So treat your product nice and have it ready, and Mary will grab the card. Now, there's a couple of reasons why I might want Mary to grab the card or a volunteer from the audience. Number one, the likelihood that she's going to know the person in the audience is going to be greater than me. So she's going to read the name, and she's going to go right to the person who won. Also, as you know, names on cards can be very small. I might not be able to see it, and as a speaker, I'm not going to put on my reading glasses. So I try to pick somebody that is either young or already has glasses on, so they'll be able to read it. Now, another reason is because they're probably going to be more than likely able to pronounce the name if it's a hard name to pronounce, where maybe if I see it for the first time, I'm not going to be able to pronounce it. I might say it wrong, and it would ruin everything. As a speaker, you want to stay in complete power over this exercise. You don't want to look goofy at this point because you're toward the end of your close. What comes next is your invitation, so you need to be strong. Also, if Mary picks somebody and the rest of the audience is upset, they're upset with Mary and not with you, the speaker. So, and then the last reason is it just creates audience participation, which is always a good thing. So never pick the card yourself. Always pick somebody from the audience to help you. Then you pick the card, announce the winner. You give the item to Mary because a speaker never leaves their speaking area, and Mary takes it to the winner. And what you walk away with is all the cards. And that's how you too can build your database from 0 to thousands in a very short time. This is Arvee Robinson. For more speaking tips, go to www.instantprospeaker.com. That's www.instantprospeaker.com.